Hello friends, welcome to your horror channel MJM. Today we have a terrible story about the fierce battle between Godzilla and Kong. One of them wants to prevent a terrible and scary disaster, so please stay with me until the end. Deep within the Earth's molten core, where magma swirled like a fiery sea, lay the dormant form of a Kong, a colossal mutated gorilla with eyes that glow like infernal embers. His reign of terror was as ancient as the Earth itself, his monstrous form casting a shadow of fear over the planet's inhabitants. In a distant realm, Godzilla, the king of the monsters, slumbered beneath the icy depth of the Pacific Ocean. His colossal body, clad in scales as hard as obsidian, was a force of nature, capable of unleashing cataclysmic destruction with a single roar. Their paths were destined to collide, a clash of titans that would reshape the very foundation of the world. One fateful day, a seismic disturbance shook the Earth crust, awakening Kong from his fiery slumber. His monstrous form erupted from the molten depth, his roar echoing through the subterranean tunnels, reaching the ears of Godzilla deep within the ocean abyss. The two behemoths, stirred from their ancient slumber, felt an instinctual urge to clash, their primal instincts demanding dominance. Godzilla, the ruler of the seas, emerged from the depth, his massive dorsal fins cutting through the waves like the teeth of a prehistoric shark. Kong, towering over the jungles, his eyes glowing with malevolent intent, lumbered towards Godzilla's domain. Their path converged on a desolate island, a battleground scarred by countless battles throughout history. The air crackled with anticipation as the two titans locked eyes, their gazes burning with a fierce intensity. The battle was unlike anything the world had ever witnessed. Godzilla unleashed his atomic breath, a stream of radioactive energy that incinerated everything in its path. Kong countered with his razor-sharp claws and teeth, tearing into Godzilla's flesh with savage ferocity. The island trembled under the weight of their clash, its once verdant landscapes reduced to a wasteland of ash and rubble. Godzilla's atomic breath scorched the land, while Kong's powerful blows toppled towering trees and shattered ancient stone structures. As the battle raged on, the island's inhabitants watched in horror, their homes and livelihoods destroyed in the wake of the Titans' destructive rampage. They pleaded for an end to the chaos, but their pleas fell on deaf ears. The battle reached its climax when Godzilla delivered a devastating tail whip, sending Kong crashing into a mountainside. The gorilla lay motionless, his massive form buried beneath the rubble. Godzilla stood victorious, his atomic breath illuminating the darkening sky. But as Godzilla turned to leave, a low rumble echoed from within the mountainside. Kong emerged, his eyes blazing with newfound fury. He had survived Godzilla's attack, and now his anger was unleashed with a ferocity that surpassed even his own monstrous nature. The two titans clashed again, their battle reaching new heights of destruction. The island was reduced to smoldering ruin, its once thriving ecosystems devastated. The fate of the world hung in the balance as the two unstoppable forces fought for supremacy. In the end, it was Kong who emerged victorious. His unwavering determination and ferocious strength proved too much for Godzilla to withstand. The king of the monsters lay defeated, his reign of terror finally ended. The world breathed a collective sigh of relief as Kong stood triumphant, his massive form silhouetted against the fiery horizon. The island, once a battlefield, was now a scarred wasteland, but the threat of Kong's reign of terror had been vanquished. The survivors emerged from their hiding places, their faces etched with a mixture of relief and fear. They had witnessed the power of the Titans, and they knew that their world would never be the same. Kong the Conqueror stood as a towering reminder of the planet's fragility. His reign of terror had been ended, but the fury had instilled in the hearts of humanity lingered long after the battle had ended. The world would never forget the day Godzilla and Kong clashed, a day that would forever be etched in the annals of human history as a reminder of the delicate balance between nature's power and the resilience of the human spirit. Thanks for listening to my horror story. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and write your comments at the end. And I leave you to the great God until Thursday.